These doctors, I know we doctors can be a little bit extra.
Watch your man, and you should watch your mouth. Bitches is pressed, administer mouth to mouth.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're an old subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I love you so much. If you're new to my channel, however, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Turn on your notification bell so you won't miss when I upload a new video. I just want to say thank you guys for the love and support. I have been a bit MIA, but like I am back, and I am back for good this time. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like weird. I have a flu. I have a flu, guys. A flu in 2018. I started my year being sick. So from the topic of this video, you already know I'm here to talk about living with asthma, what is asthma, how to manage it if you're in a different country. I'm from Nigeria and I school in Ukraine, so it's like from hell to like Antarctica kind of. So yeah, I would explain my life and my symptoms and how I've made it this far, how I've managed myself, and I hope I'll be able to reach out to someone who is still trying to figure out their symptoms and help them. So first of all, we'll start with what is asthma. I know when you think of asthma, like you think of I can't breathe. Yeah, asthma is basically a problem. Let me say a problem with breathing. Right? It's like, I don't want to use medical terms because I'm sure not everyone watching me is medically inclined. So basically, asthma is the narrowing of your airways due to allergens, pollens, whatever. It causes the airway to temporarily narrow. This in return reduces your breathing. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let me talk about myself a little bit, right? Once upon a time, on the 2nd of May, I was born. Anyway, I was born to my mom and my dad, right? I will try and put their face on the screen. Now, the child was healthy, quite alright, for like a few days, at least from what my mom told me, for a few days, right? Then, my mom started noticing that she's not breathing or she's having crisis, let's say. So I was taken to the hospital and I was diagnosed with asthma. I was initially diagnosed with bronchial asthma. So, now, the doctor gave a long list of things I should stay away from. He gave a long, impossible list. So what, am I supposed to be chewing grass or something? These doctors, I know we doctors can be a little bit extra. So, my asthma, I was having attacks 4 to 5 times a day. I was constantly wheezing. Like, wheezing is one of the symptoms of asthma, right? Difficulty in breathing, wheezing, chest tightness, and Google it. Just type what is asthma, search, and you get more information. Like, it was weird to me. It was very weird. And in primary school, when my friends, my classmates were going for sports, they didn't let me, like, if I wasn't with my inhaler, the guy would be like, no, you have to sit this one out. Because like I was having attacks over and over and over and over again. I was almost always in the hospital. I was on drugs. I was a child you have to take care of. And I didn't like that. I didn't like being given special treatment. You know, everyone feeling sorry for me. I never liked it. So I used to hide the fact that I was asthmatic. I never told anyone. Only when you see my head, I'm like, oh, you're asthmatic. I'm like, so I was sent to boarding school, and there's this period that I'll have attacks in intervals, and then after like a whole lot of attacks, then there's a period where no drug, no inhaler, nothing whatsoever is stopping my symptoms. Like, I'm just there, like, Like I can't breathe, and I'll have to be taken to the hospital, and they'll give me the IV injections. My medication was aminophylline, penicillin, Ventolin, ipratropium bromide. After having asthma for a while, right, I kind of knew how to manage it. Like if I'm out and I don't have my inhaler, I could do some breathing techniques. Always drink water. That's what my mom always told me. Always drink water when you're having an attack, and try and use honey. Like those water and honey are like miracle working things for an asthma attack, at least for me. So when I started, when I researched about my condition, and I found out I didn't have either bronchial asthma, because my symptoms, like it wasn't fitting into any of the description. So I was strolling one day and I saw I had brittle asthma. That means anything can be a trigger. I can be making this video and I can have an attack. Like anything was a trigger for me. If I laugh too much, I can have an attack. If I'm angry, I can have an attack, especially with my emotions. If my emotions are just there, like if they're here, normal emotion is here, but any emotion, laugh, cry, happy, depressed, anything, once it goes from the normal level to excess, I could have an attack. I can be sleep. Oh my god, the sleeping one was driving me crazy. Like I could wake up 4 or 5 times in the night to use my inhaler, because I can have an attack while at sleep. So like it was really crazy. Sometimes my brother would have to wake me up to use my inhaler. Like anything at all would any freaking thing at all would cause an attack to happen for me. So, and it was crazy, they sent me to boarding school. But in boarding school, I found out that my symptoms kind of like reduced, because I wasn't one. I played basketball in school, I played volleyball, I played lawn tennis, I played table tennis. I did not run anyway because I don't like running. Even in the gym, I hate cardio. I hate the way it makes me feel. I was, let me say, a sporty person in school. In as much as I was on the chubby side, I didn't let my size or my health condition like restrict me to do stuff. So I learned to manage it from there. Now I graduated and I got into medical school in Ukraine. Now this country is like so cold, and one of my triggers, like one of the periods where I have crisis the most is raining seasons in Nigeria. You all know, if you live in Port Harcourt, comment down below. Like raining seasons are like the worst. You guys outside Africa think you experience rain, right? Go to Africa and you see people swimming for their dear lives because of flood on the road. That was how it was. Like during raining season, my attacks would like escalate. And you know this country, right? I don't know about other countries, but Ukrainians, about 89 to 90% of them smoke cigarettes, the one that smells bad. Now there are different means of transportation in this place. There's the taxi. I'll start from the most expensive to the cheapest, right? There's the taxis, right? There's the bus, there's the subway station or metro station, and then there's the tram, or in Russian tramvai. So I usually take the subway station because one is the fastest and it's connected to everything. Like it's connected to my school, and okay, I'm not a transportation expert, but I just use the metro. Now you know, those of you who are in Ukraine, you know that when everyone is hustling out of the metro, there are lots of people, and once they step out of the metro, they light a cigarette. Like it's crazy, and you can just be walking on your own and someone is gonna poof smoke in your face. I don't get it. The level of disrespect. You can't do that. So I got a few tips and tricks to help me survive Ukraine. First of all, during the cold season, all my jackets are usually like high up to my nose. So when they're smoking, I just kind of put my head in my jacket and breathe in my own air. It's better than breathing in something I don't even know what's inside. Secondly, I always have mufflers, and I wrap it around my neck, and each time I step out of the metro, I just put my head in it and I keep it moving. If I don't have any of that in the summer, the grass was my best friend. Like, I don't use the walkways anymore because they always stand at the walkways. So I always walk in the grass, like to walk away from the smoke. So it's not 100% effective, but at least it helped me. And I found out that my symptoms were lesser in the winter, it's crazy, than in the summer because I'm allergic to pollen. Oh my god, I don't like flowers. Like, it makes me itch, it makes me sneeze, hay fever and all that. No, I don't like the summer here, so I try as much as possible not to go out. Anyway, I don't really spend my summer here. I either spend it out. My first year I went back to Nigeria. The last 2 years I was in the UK, and I don't go near flowers. So yeah, in Ukraine they have a lot of flowers in summer, but I've never been here for my summer holidays. Anyway, so that is how I've been able to manage myself. And I think I've had hospital crisis like 2 times or 3 times since I came. That was in my first year. Since I came, since then I haven't had any crisis. So I'll stop yapping and blabbing, and I'll go straight to showing you what I use for myself. So many of you know this is the regular blue Ventolin inhaler. You can take out a canister. They just explain this contains, I think, salbutamol, and some of them contain salmeterol. I don't know, but salbutamol is the best, to be honest. Salbutamol and Ventolin, they're the best. Those 2 help in reducing the symptoms. I just started using this about, I don't know, this is the Storytime disc. I heard they had the inhaler one, but I don't use that one. This is Bay. Like, I could use this. What I do is every morning after I'm done dressing up and I'm about to leave the house, I just take one. You have to open this like this, pull this lever down, and there's something that you just and swallow. That's just it. And this lasts me for 24 hours, guys. I kid you not. Any day I forget to use this, I usually have an attack. But the day I use this, I'm good to go. This even made me forget I was asthmatic. I don't know. I like it so much, and it's very expensive in Ukraine here. I think I used to buy it about 500 to 600 hryvnias for one, and one has about 60 aerosol worth for one, and this one is about maybe 90, 100 hryvnias here. Then my nebulizer, I usually keep it in this pouch. It has this name. This is not sponsored, by the way. And it has this name on it. I'll show you what's it called. But I don't remember the last time I used this anyway. I don't remember. Yeah, this is the nose thingy. They have the big one. They have the big one and the one for children. I usually use this one or this one anyway. It doesn't matter. And it has the place in which you connect the canister for holding the medication. This is it. You just open it, put the medication in here, seal it, and attach it to the nose thingy like this. Then this is the nebulizer machine itself. This is what it looks like. This is the on and off button. I don't know what the hell this is for. I have no idea what this is for. But this is where the tube goes into here, like that. And the other end of the tube goes into here, like this. So it's like when you connect it, right? And then you have, of course, the place to attach it to source of electricity. And you turn it, you just snap this over your head, on your nose and your mouth, and you turn this on. Once the liquid is done, you would know that sound. Yeah, you hear it, and you can turn it off, take off everything, and detach it. So that's the nebulizer. Finally, the last thing I use. This is not really classified as an inhaler, but it's called a spacer. Now, how do you use this? You you take your inhaler, insert it in this hole right here, puff, take a few puffs, and you kind of breathe it in. Effect of it spaces the time, the acting time. Like you take in smaller doses over a period of time, and it tends to gradually reduce the symptom. I find this nicer than actually taking the inhaler directly because it gives me headache. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that is my living with asthma in Nigeria and living with asthma in a different country and the definition of what is asthma. If you have any question, feel free to comment in the section below, or if you want it like personal, you can add me on Snapchat. It will be on the screen. You can add me on Instagram, you can add me on Facebook, and you can text me and I'll be able to help. Thank you very much for watching. I would try and upload every week. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me a lot. And stay tuned for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your foes, your sugar daddies, your sugar mummies, your haters, your village people. Tell everyone to come and watch this video and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Wait, hold on. I haven't talked about my hair. So this hair is from monifesignature. I will leave it on the screen. So head over to her Instagram and tell her I sent you. It's like I feel like it's my hair. It's like you can see. It's like so cute. Like what? It's so adorable. I love this hair so much. And also, I want to tell you guys, if you're living in Ukraine, it's called JJ's Delivery. I would leave their banner right here on the screen. It will pop up here. Now, what do they do? Now, it's like a delivery service within Kharkov, Ukraine, and they deliver anything and everything. Trust me, like from McDonald's to buffet to caravan shopping things to Silport to anything, they deliver any and everything. So what you have to do, call them or text them and tell them where you are, what you want to do, what you want delivered, and where the thing is supposed to be delivered to. They will go get the things for you and bring it to your doorstep. Isn't that crazy? And here's the good part, it's cheaper than cab. And also, you can use my discount code. It will pop up right on the screen. When you make an order, just use my discount code and you can get 5% off everything. And yeah, it's amazing. So anything and everything, just call them. Alright, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.